During a week like this, with these frigid temperatures, nothing hits the spot better than a hot bowl of soup.
Registered dietitian Julie Andrews has a book full of delicious and nutritious recipes. It's called The Simple Soups Cookbook, and Julie's here with a number of recipes from that book. Thanks for being with us today.
Hi, Julie, and this is a digital version, a digital book.
It is. So it's a Kindle book on Amazon, or you can get it as a digital cookbook on my website.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We'll tell everybody how to do that in just a little bit.
Okay, so what do we got here today?
Oh, well, we have 5 of the soups from the book. So there are 27 recipes in the book. 2 of them are stock recipes. So I show you how to make your own stock from vegetables or from chicken.
Oh, interesting.
So that's fun. And then the other 25 are all soup recipes. So we have 5 of them today. So this one's the old-fashioned ham, cabbage, and potato soup, which you can also make in the Instant Pot. So in the book I have all stovetop versions, but then I have 10 of them where you can also make them in the Instant Pot, and this is one of those. You can literally make this in the Instant Pot in 8 minutes, which is amazing. That's why I love the Instant Pot.
That's why they call it Instant Pot.
Yes, but if you don't have one, you can of course make them all on the stove.
So what's in it? What are the ingredients?
So this one is potatoes, ham, cabbage, carrots, onion, garlic, has some bouillon to give the broth a really awesome flavor, some fresh thyme, salt and pepper, super easy to make.
It couldn't be easier.
All right, this guy here?
So this one is butternut squash apple soup. So you just saute the butternut squash once it's cubed up with apples. There's some coconut milk in there, a little maple syrup. It's just really, really easy to make and really, really good for you.
So you just reduce that all down, and then you have an immersion blender to make it creamy, or you could put it in a regular blender?
So any of these creamy soups that are pureed like this, you can use an immersion blender right in the pot, and that's what I love about it, because you don't have to transfer it into a blender, and they're really inexpensive to get. Or if you don't have one of those, you can transfer it into the blender and just give it a whirl until it's nice and kind of baby foodish.
All right, this one?
So this is a creamy chicken and wild rice soup. So there are some meat soups in the book and then also some vegetarian. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. And I just have some mushrooms on top because they go.
What kind of mushrooms are they?
Those are oyster mushrooms.
Oh.
Okay. All right, some more creamy soup over here.
So another pureed one. So this is a curry cauliflower soup.
Oh, yum.
Which is really delicious. Again, it has a little coconut milk in it, some curry paste. You could also use curry powder, and then it's finished with just a little fresh lime juice.
And what's on the top? Just some sesame seeds?
Yeah, those are just some black sesame seeds and a little coconut milk.
And beans.
So this is actually lentils. So this is an Indian-inspired lentil soup, and it has a bunch of different vegetables in it, and then the lentils, but it also has garam masala, which is a really delicious Indian spice mixture. So that's kind of what makes that really special.
Oh, and lentils are so good for you, aren't they?
They are. They're super high in fiber. They have protein, so it's kind of a full meal right in a bowl there.
Or you could add a salad.
You could, which is what we have here.
This is a fall salad?
So it's kind of a fall salad, but it's also a winter salad because winter came really early. So we have some butter, this is some actual acorn squash that I've roasted, and then we have apples, and then we also have some candied walnuts. So I just sauteed these in a pan with a little bit of maple syrup and some cinnamon.
Ooh,
really easy, and it just adds that extra little sweetness. And then we have some fresh pomegranates, which are in season in the winter.
Really?
Oh, look at the colors.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And then we have a really quick and easy salad dressing. So this is a maple apple salad dressing. So we have some maple syrup.
We're putting it all in here?
Yep, right into there. So all we have in the bowl so far is just a little pinch of salt and pepper.
Okay.
We have pure maple syrup. That is some apple cider vinegar.
All right.
Okay.
A little bit of olive oil. And then the last thing is Dijon mustard.
Oh, it smells so good.
So things you most likely have at home, and you can make a really quick and easy dressing, and the maple and apple cider go so well with this salad.
Just mix it up and
mix it up, exactly.
Now with your squash, do you have the peel on the squash in your salad?
So this is just for food styling purposes.
Okay.
So if you get delicata squash, I don't know if you've ever tried that, you can eat the peel on that one.
Oh, really?
So typically we would want on an acorn squash to take the peel off, but it just looks really nice for TV.
Recipes online?
Yes.
And the cookbook's online?
It is.
Where do you go?
If you go to thegourmetrd.com/cookbook, you can get it right there.
And we have more info on channel3000.com. Julie, thank you.
Thank you.
Look delicious. Good to see you, Julie.
You too. Thanks a lot.